Hello everyone and welcome to our first tech review. This is a new initiative of INNOVATOLOGY, which is one-stop shop to the latest tech and innovation. I am Marie, the founder of INNOVATOLOGY, and I will be telling you about the newest tech and one of the biggest innovation of August that we have analyzed from around the world. And I am now in Budapest, so stay tuned for 4 main tech news and also one innovation. This innovation I actually didn't research, I find out during the month of August by total accident. I just wanted to search for something on Google and I just clicked by mistake on the wrong tab, and this was Gemini. Currently, when you are going on a Google, you can actually switch between searching on Google or clicking on Gemini. Gemini is the artificial intelligence model, something like ChatGPT. So your personal AI assistant who will answer all of your questions and is using the research power of Google to actually provide you the most personalized experience. You could already hear about the Gemini, of course, in the past. It's not something like revolutionary that we have Gemini during the month of August. But what happened is that Gemini became part of the Google Home. So it's something like Siri or Alexa. So when you say, "Hey Google" at home and you have you have smart home, everything is powered by Google, then Google will actually use the artificial intelligence, the Gemini, to actually provide you even more personalized experience, which I find really innovative because ChatGPT is ChatGPT. I mean, it doesn't know how you like your bath, how you like your air, etc. And this is totally different experience when you think about it like this. Also, Gemini is considered one of the AI models which can be customized. So you can actually customize your own Gemini model. So you can train it, you can create your own, for example, Marie Gemini model, and it's perceived that it's speaking the most programming languages such as C++, Python, and also Java and many others. So it's a really powerful model. I don't think that lots of people use it. When I'm speaking with other people, they usually tell me about ChatGPT, also Copilot, which is very well known in corporations. But I think that if Google just keep going with Gemini, it can be really interesting in the future. Alright, so let's continue with the tech review. And I have prepared for you 4 news which happened in August. So the first one and the most exciting one, because I'm always questioning why we in Europe are so dependent on the countries abroad. Like, for example, in semiconductors. Like, it was for a long time until actually now, because we are going to have our first manufacturing plant in Dresden. Isn't that amazing? The first manufacturing plant of the highly performance chips to be made there. So I am really excited for that. The tech review number 2 is about Meta. Meta is really weirdly going different direction than they intended or than they invested, because they actually started to build a mixed reality headset which was intended to compete with the Apple Vision Pro. However, they just announced that this week they are going to just end the development of this mixed reality headset, and they are going to invest in other areas than in this one. Also, not only they stopped this development, but also a feature which is called a Meta Spark, which is actually the augmented reality studio that third-party creators use for making custom Instagram and Facebook effects. And currently Meta said that they will stop this kind of feature as of January, and they are doing this because they want the investments to flow more into the artificial intelligence as from now on. So it's quite interesting how they are shifting their intentions. Let's stay a bit still with artificial intelligence, because Vietnam is definitely going to scale with this topic. So Vietnam just decided, or Vietnam's one of the top tech firm just decided to put investment of $174 million into constructing an AI center. And this AI center will also have an education zone and supporting urban zone, of which the AI will focus on research, software production, digital transformation assistant, and cybersecurity solution provision. How interesting. I mean, the AI is just getting on totally different game. It's game changing. Wow. And the fourth tech news cannot also be without artificial intelligence, because everything nowadays is with artificial intelligence. And the fourth one is about a new startup which is called Recogni, or Recogni, I don't know how to pronounce it, but they came up with a novel method of how to make their chips to run artificial intelligence less expensive, much faster, and also much more sustainable to operate, which is just game changer, because the main disadvantage of artificial intelligence is its sustainability of how much energy it consumes. So this can really be the help of everything what we mentioned before. So just to conclude, it's that the whole month of August regarding the innovations and the tech is about the artificial intelligence. We said that Gemini is supporting the Google Home, and it's also the new researching platform or new researching tool to use instead of Google. We also find out that the first high-performance chip manufacturing plant will be in Dresden for Europe. Then we also look at the Meta, that all of their investments will flow into artificial intelligence, and this is why they are closing all of the VR and AR projects. And then there was a Vietnam, which actually loads a lot of investment in the urban areas, but not to, for example, plant the trees, but to make the AI centers supporting the infrastructure. And the fourth was just like, wow, it's the fourth one with the startup, the Recogni, that we will have in the future artificial intelligence which is much faster and even more sustainable. I mean, all of this is connected. All of these news are connected of where the tech world and the future is actually going. So this is definitely really interesting. So we can definitely get excited in the future for much more regarding the artificial intelligence, because I really thought that maybe VR and AR might be the things to look at. But right now, when I see all of the big tech which are actually shifting their investments to the AI, I am not really entirely sure, and it will be really interesting future as well. So definitely when you will be investing even in the stocks or anything where you are putting your energy, if that company doesn't speak about AI, maybe try to rethink it a bit, because AI is the future for now, or at least for month of August. Tomorrow it can be something totally different, but we will definitely look into it in the next tech review, which will be the tech review of month of September. So thank you so much for being with us for this INNOVATOLOGY tech review, and I will be excited to see you in our next episode of the tech review, or also we are expecting to have more of the reviews of the different tools and gadgets that can simplify your personal and professional life. So thank you so much, and see you next time.